Jack and Jill. They were born in July of 2013, and so they are now approaching 6 years of age. They're the Great White Pyrenees. In their first few weeks of age of life, we took them to Petco for positive puppy training, and it really worked. They have a great program there. Taught them positive reinforcement. They love the word yes. And when we say no, they know they really messed up. Here's some pictures of them as puppies. They were adorable. Jack and Jill are now almost 6 years old. They weigh between 110 and 120 pounds each. We keep them on a grain-free diet. Just this year, we have switched all of our farm business to Matthews County. We're trying to buy everything local. I highly advise you to do that too. You cannot expect your county or small town to survive if you don't keep your money there. But anyway, we started buying everything at Moen's, which is our local Southern State Ace Hardware dealer here in Matthews County. And this is the dry food we feed them. We give them 2 cups in the morning, dry, along with one of these jerky bacon treat things, chicken bacon jerky treats. We cut up one in the morning in their food, and in the evening they get 2 cups of the dry plus where is it? Oh, there it is. Plus a half a can of this wet food, which is also grain-free. This is Blue Buffalo Basics. And so that's, and then at night, besides giving the wet in there, we also give them some coconut oil, a tablespoon, and a fish oil. Well, this one's actually triple omegas, 3, 6, and 9, and which is very good for their coats and just for their overall health. Jack and Jill live back here on this fenced-in acre. They protect the gardens and the chickens and the ducks. And here comes Jack right now. They're back at that back fence. We actually have vegetable gardens back there behind the ducks and the chickens, and we've got a graveyard right off of our property that's still an active family graveyard. And we actually do have a smaller pen here where Jack and Jill live, and so we can put them in here if we need to, if we're having deliveries that day, or if they're having a funeral back at the graveyard. I try to put them up if the people will let me know. That way they're not back there barking at them the whole time. Just trying to be neighborly. Back there, like we said, behind the chickens and the ducks, we've got a vegetable garden and the small barn. Come on, Jack and Jill. Come on, come on. They're probably scared of the camera. They live here in this dog barn that CA built them. And you'll be meeting CA when I film on the weekends. He still works full-time off-farm and looks forward to, in a few years, being home. I look forward to him being here, too. He built that little feeding table for them, and it really helps. They don't have to reach down so far. And here's their dog barn. And it's a big room with 2 doors, so they can each have a door. And they're looking at me funny. They're like, I don't know what you're doing, Mama. But if I go inside, maybe they'll come with me. I come in here sometimes with them, and they always like that. Yes, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. The dog barn is very cozy. I especially like to come here when it's storming. Yeah, he's a good boy. You want to sit down, huh? Want to sit down? Lay down there. He's a good boy. Jill! Jill! You can see their dog barn is nice and cozy, and it's got ventilation. Here comes Jilly. You guys. Oh, I just got dog kisses. Oh, nope. Got to be careful because they are big dogs, and they're kind of like a horse. They can hurt you. They don't mean to, but they can hurt you. Jack loves it. He always lifts up his left leg for us to scratch up underneath there. He must have an itchy there. We do take them to the vet at least once a year for a physical. And I wish I had the answer for a natural flea and tick treatment. I do not. I have tried so many things, and it just doesn't work. So I do keep them on Frontline because I don't want them to have fleas and ticks. I hate putting poison on them, but I don't know what else to do. So I'll let you know if I do find a good solution. But we keep them on Heartworm and on Frontline. And we don't bathe them. They live outside. They've never been inside. They've never been chained. Jack, go over there so people can see you a little better. He's so close. Now he's laying down. They've never been chained. They live free back here on the acre, and they really enjoy that. They have big feet. And they have those dew claw things that on their back feet, that is the trait of the Great White Pyrenees. One thing I'm ashamed of, I got so busy over the holidays that Jill's dew claw grew and one of them started to curve back into her foot. But I cut it out of there before it hurt her too bad, but I apologized to her. I think she accepted my apology. She's sniffering Jack right now. She just came in. He's like, what are you doing? They are great dogs. Anyway, that's Jack and Jill. Tune in next week. And thank you for helping us pay for our ginormous chicken and dog food bill. And if you could subscribe, we'd sure appreciate it. I think you'll enjoy future postings. And I'll see you next Tuesday afternoon. And if you could plant that like button, I would love to, and I'd love to hear your comments. Let me know how your little homestead's doing. We'd love that. Bye.